think I've got it to where I've got the sound of the game in with my voice. I'm testing all that out now because I don't think y'all could really hear it. I couldn't really hear it when I was editing. I thought I heard a slight trace of it, but it wasn't really noticeable. And I want the sound of the game I'm playing to be in there. So let me see if it works. So I should probably turn down just a little bit more in the settings. But other than that, I think we should be good. I'm going to test again just to be sure. So burb. Yeah, it seems to be working. But yeah, so it's working now. Yay me, I figured something out. Anyway, let's time for a proper intro. Actually, I need a special intro. Like something unique instead of just, hey everyone, welcome back, my name's Rocky Guy. I need something special, you know, like Jack Skies, top morning laddies. But I don't have that. I want something like that. That'd be awesome. But yeah, actually, I'll leave it up to you guys to find a good intro for me instead of just my simple little, oh hey everyone, welcome back, Rocky Guy here, and awkwardness. You guys just come up with something cool for me. It's gonna be awesome. I want you guys to be involved in what I'm doing. Adjusting this, a little bit noisy. But so, whatever you guys think is cool, just leave a comment down below, and I'll pick whichever one I like the best. We'll go with it. But for now, just my boring old intro. Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Rocky Guy, and we're back with Ddlc Literature Club. As I said in the previous clips before cutting and outro talking. I got the sound in with my recording. Hopefully it's good, hopefully you'll like it. Anyway, let's hop right in. Load. Last time we shared our poem with Yuri, sweet little Yuri, she was adorable, and Natsuki. She got really prideful at the end, but hey, whatever floats her boat. This time, you know, let's save Sayori for last, and saving my second favorite for last. Wow. And let's just go ahead and get Monika out of the way. Hi rockers! Having a good time so far? Yeah, pretty good time. Just started the video, but good few minutes in. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Oh, before I continue, if anyone has any suggestions on games you'd like me to play once I'm done with Ddlc Literature Club, leave a comment down below. Because honestly, once I finish this game, I have no idea what to play, and if I don't figure it out, there's probably going to be a period of time without any uploads from me, and I want to upload as much as possible. So far, I've been fortunate, and I've been able to upload daily since I started. I don't have very many videos, but I've at least been uploading each day, and I'm really hoping I am able to upload a video every day. This video you're watching now, I'm recording it at night. I'm going to upload it tomorrow, edit and then upload it tomorrow, and then that night do another recording, and I'm going to try to keep that motion going. There might be times where I get busy during the day and I'm unable to keep that going, but I'll try. But just if you have any game suggestions, just leave a comment down below. And try limit it to free games, because I'm a broke boy. So I can only do the free games, and hopefully all the games you guys list won't be too rough on my PC. My PC is like 10 years old, so yeah. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, whatever. Just I haven't really had any complaints yet. Gotta spend time adoring over Yuri, so I'm pretty happy. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Oh, come on. It'll help the club. You know what? I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Ruckers. I don't want that pose. You're trying to be all cute and it's not working. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I handed Monika my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. What's that? You think Sayori would actually like my poem? Cool. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Oh, I've known her my whole life, so you pretty much have to be. I won't be surprised if you had these. I won't be so surprised. And I still can't read, in case y'all couldn't tell. I won't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well. We may. No, I'm doing the wrong voice. We may be. Jimmy, where are you with your Jimmy Joan hammer? Jimmy? Well, guys, I'm officially alone. All I have in here, since Jimmy abandoned me, is a Goku ceiling tile over there. I need someone to record with me. I'm lonely. I did the wrong voice again. Jimmy, where did you go? We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. If you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. That's not a bad thing. Yuri's adorable. I like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? See, it's the happy people who are truly sad or into sadness, but they're always happy, so you never really expect it coming. That's why when you have your cheerful friends who you'd never imagine being upset, you have to pay close attention to them, because everyone has their issues. Even the people who are always happy and laughing, they've got their problems, but they just don't want to bother you with them. So they force a smile on their face, they keep going, and it all stays contained. No one will ever know. No one gets bothered. When deep down, that friend is really needing your help and support, you just never know it because they never let it show. They're concerned about you more than they are themselves. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. They'll catch their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. A lot of different sex positions. Nice! It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That fits so well with the joke I just made. I was going to edit that joke out because I felt like it was like just a little bit too far for the time being, even though I've made similar jokes, but I felt that one was just a little bit too far. But now that fits it so well, I'm keeping it. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. I bet you would. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Ahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Sure. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You're the president, you should be good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Yeah. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Haha, I was actually able to catch my camera turning off. I don't know what I did, but I must have done something in settings. Because, not realize it, because my camera shut off. I wouldn't have caught it. But I heard a noise in my headphones, so I caught it. Stuck on that webcam. I just read this to you guys. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in Wall. Oh, that reminds me of a TV show that used to be a thing. I don't know if it still is a thing. Probably was never a thing. But when I was like 11, I'd watch it, just a hole in the wall. People jumping through a hole in the wall, just getting in different poses. And as the wall slowly approached them, they'd have to stay in that pose, make it through the wall. It was funny to watch them fail. That's the only reason I watched it. Anyway, on with the poem. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. It sounds really deep, but I think I'm missing the meaning of this. I'm not very good with poems and pulling out their deeper meaning. So a lot of this is just gonna whoosh. But it sounds really deep and I like it, even though I don't get the full meaning. I'm weird, I know. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Yeah, I'm really not. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. I wouldn't know. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany. Epiphany? I don't know. I don't read out loud very often. Only sometimes in class, and I'll deal with words like epiphany. I'm probably not even saying it right. I don't even know what that word means. Recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. epiphany. Sorry, guys. Yeah, something like that. Guaranteed, before this video goes up, I will know the meaning of the word. I'll look it up as soon as I'm done recording. You know what? I'll look it up now. And you guys get to watch me look it up. Oh, hey, why do you know Shaggy memes? Epiphany. An intuitive grasp of reality through something, usually simple and striking. Okay. Alright, I know the meaning of the word now. Yay me, I learned something new. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Yes, I am going to leave most of that in there. Only parts that I'll cut out is like some awkward silence when I was scrolling through trying to find them, and anything I feel like I said that was stupid. I'm probably being stupid this whole time, but I'll give you guys a good laugh, I hope. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. For someone who says they're not very good, she's giving a tip. Just a tip, I hope. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific... I know how to say this word, it's just my tongue doesn't want to cooperate. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. See, I told you I knew how to say the word. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. That's not a bad tip. I'm going to try that now when I'm writing my fan fiction, because I have been genuinely just stumped on it, and I'm near the end as well, and I'm just stumped. So I was rereading the Five Nights at Freddy's books for re-inspiration, because the ending really got to me, and that's why I'm writing the fan fiction. But now I might not even do. I'll just write stuff down and then go back and fine tune it later. I was trying to make it sound real good from the start and reread it and just correct grammar errors. This is better. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. See, that's how I've been when writing my fanfiction. I normally don't pause for too long. Once I start typing, I'll keep going. And then after I finish a chapter, I take a break, draw a little bit. After I finish drawing, I go back to typing, and I go in that pattern. Actually, I need to get back to one of my drawings. Yes, it's a mess over there. Oh shit, what I drew. But don't worry about this. I'll have it cleaned up later. I'm doing my own little Shaggy meme. Don't know how well you guys will be able to see it, but Thanos snaps, Shaggy's fading away. Over here, it's not done yet, but I'm going to have Scooby crying at his disappearing feet. I'll show it to you guys when I'm done, since I'm showing it to you now. But after I have Scooby crying there, I'm going to have a little box in the bottom, to be continued. And I'm not even going to give any words on what's going to happen there. I'll just show it to you when I show it to you. Something to look forward to. Oh my goodness! This is so good, rockers! Oh, thanks, Sayori. Eh? I love it! Haha, I know, it's nothing much. I wish I could say that. I had no idea you're such a good writer. I know, right? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Yeah, I'm really not. Hoping my fanfiction turns out better than I'm thinking it will. But hey, I'll let my I'll let my friend decide when I show it to him. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Oh my god, Sayori. Oh, you're so stupid and it's so good. Jeez. Big ol' airhead right there. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, yeah, she's kind of into us, so she might have a very biased opinion. Try and get on our good side. Get in our pants later. Well, apparently she doesn't even need on our good side to get in our pants. Humped me on the first day here. Just wrap her arms around me, start jumping up and down. But it felt good, so I'm not even going to complain. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. My god. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? Well, that's probably because you've known me your whole life. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a rocker's poem. She is so simple-minded. It's kind of adorable. This is why she's second place. Yuri's first place, but she's just got this special spark puts her in second, because the other two could never compare to this. But she's really close with Yuri right now, but she's also annoying. I don't know how to explain it. Like, she'd be like that person you would be into, but instead of showing affection normally, you're like picking on them and messing with them and such. But I'm more into Yuri than I am for her, so I'm probably not making any sense. Now I just need to decide if I should keep this in or not. I don't know. And that makes it feel extra special. She's such a little kid. It really is adorable. But Yuri. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. I mean, this, if I were to go for her, it'd be like one of those classic girl next door situations. And it would be cute and adorable and everything, but I like Yuri. You're so weird, Sayori. Weird is good. I'm weird. That's probably not the best way to prove my point. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Rockers. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. I never said I was selfish. I just said that I could be mean if I wanted to. And I told you not to get on your nerves. Which you're doing, but it's in the good way. If that makes any sense. It's weird. But the way she's acting, I do find kind of adorable. So she's slowly working her way up to Yuri level, but she's still, like, Yuri's. Let's use this closet back here as the scale. Yuri's up here at the top. This shelf right here, that would be Sayori. Right here would be Natsuki. Then way down here is Monika. I'm probably not making things any simpler, but that's just how I'm viewing them right now, on how much I like each one. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. But yeah, no need to worry about Natsuki and Monika. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be changing anytime soon. But here, right here, Sayori, and right here's Yuri. Sayori's not going to pass Yuri, but she's slowly working her way up to being equal. But that's probably because I'm seeing more of Sayori than I am of Yuri, so I'm starting to glow. I almost said glow closer again. I need to stop making that mistake. But I'm starting to grow kind of fond of this because of how much of her I'm seeing. It's weird. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motivation here. Yuri. Let me just adjust this a little bit. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah! And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Well, you did a damn good job on the first day. There's a little bit of humping action there. That will be my way of thanking you. Another humping? Sweet. She's a little bit higher now. Alright, I'm going to hold on to that then. I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Oh, she's excited, huh? Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed makes me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Or are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. See, here, it's cute. It's cute. This is something that I was expecting to come from Natsuki, but Natsuki gave me something that just, I don't even know. I didn't like it. This, I kind of like this. It's kind of cute up here. Kind of childlike aspect to it, which suits Sayori perfectly. And down here just really fits Sayori's attitude, just going on in this and then just changing it. Oh, I want breakfast. Not clicking around here. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I like it for something that was rushed. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I'll be mean. Suffer. I still tried my best. I liked it. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. It does. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I can't rush off, and my thing didn't make the sound. I'm gonna have to work with this later on in the settings, because I need to start catching the camera shut-offs in time. I made eggs and toast! Oh, Sayori. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast and get all cranky. This is honestly really adorable. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm going to write the best poem ever. Okay, so for poems on order from one I liked best to one I liked least, I like Yuri's, then Sayori's, then Monika's, and way behind them is little old Natsuki's. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my metaphor writing abilities. Even if they are, even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I honestly have no idea how the poem actually turned out. All I did was click 20 words. I don't know if they actually had the words listed in order or if they just did something completely separate. I don't know what our poem looks like. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Yuri! They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Oh, don't give her such a hard time, Natsuki. Gosh. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. She's trying her best. She's not a very sociable person. You have to give her space. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. We shouldn't have let her get so prideful when we read it. Sayori liked it. Sayori was just being nice. And Rockers did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. You are a little bitch. You just dropped on how much I liked you. You were, I'd say right about here. I think that's where I had you on the closet. Now you're down to here. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I won't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Are you sure about fight? And Rockers liked my poem too, you know. I really liked yours. I didn't like yours. I was just being nice to you. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Oh. Cat fight. Might want to stand back. Maybe you're just jealous that Rockers appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Yeah. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oof. Ooh. Is everyone okay? No. I wouldn't intervene if I was you. This is dangerous. You're in danger now, Sayori. But you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Rockers started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Yeah, just back down. I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh, God. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'm legit scared, and I'm not even in that situation. If I was put in that situation, I would die. Thankfully, girls haven't really been fighting over me. A lot of girls aren't really into me, so I guess I'm lucky that a lot of girls aren't into me. But it'd be nice if you were, that way I could actually get a girlfriend. Rockers! Shit, she's just trying to make me look bad. Yes, she is. That's not true. Yes, it is. She started. No, she didn't. She said your poem was cute. She was trying to be nice to you. She's hurt. She's not very sociable. She's a quiet girl. And she's just trying to say something nice about your poem, and you blew up about it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, she didn't say that it wasn't. She just herself might not have understood the way you wanted it, but that doesn't mean she said it wasn't more effective. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. It depends on what the reader likes. If the reader doesn't like to use their brain, then yes, yours would be effective. But if the reader likes to use their brains, they like a challenge, they like to think, then Yuri's style would suit them perfectly. You can't just say that and mean it for everyone. It all depends on the person, not on what you want them to think. Help me explain that to our Rockers. I just finished explaining stuff to you. Get over yourself. But wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expensive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary and limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Rockers? Um, please give me a choice, not leave it up to the computer. Uh, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? They both like you, so this is bound to happen. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, that's going to be Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. Exactly. That's not what happened at all. It is. Yuri won't even take my poem seriously. She thought about it, she tried. She spent some time reading it. It's all about point of view. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't know, said I. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. It wouldn't have. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. No, you started yelling at her. That's what you did. What you should have done is you should have just calmly expressed yourself and how you felt to her, instead of just blown everything out of proportion. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. I can see that. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. See, and that's the thing about hotheads. They're going to blow things up out of proportion and then not realize they're doing that. From their point of view, they haven't done anything wrong, when they really have, but they might never know that. Some might, they might not care, but for others, they're just not going to know, and they're going to feel like the victim. So when you're correcting someone like Natsuki, you have to be really careful on how you do it. You have to word things just right to where they will understand it. Everything Rocker said was true, and Natsuki did blow things out of proportion. But even with us explaining that to her, she still doesn't think that she did. In her head, the way she sees things, she's the one being attacked, when it's really not that way. We just need to figure out how to actually show it. Well, after that little fight with Natsuki and Yuri, I finished. I got to the part where we're writing the poem. That's where he's going to end the video. I haven't done anything poem writing yet, just a little bit more dialogue. And I saved a game and accidentally hit the quit game instead of going to the main menu like I was originally planning to, and that kind of counteracted with how my recording setup works, because you can't really see this, but I'm doing this for myself, but it's got this little gaming section. I hit the gaming, it records the game, so when I hit the quit game, on accident, I was still talking, and I was supposed to stop the recording before I quit the game, but since the game was quitting while the recording was going on, it didn't really work and everything just froze. So I didn't think it was affecting my recording. I thought the game was just frozen. I thought everything was still good here. So I went ahead with my outro and everything, and then I stopped recording, managed to get the game shut down, and going there, turns out that that particular video file has been corrupted due to that little thing. So you guys lost a little bit of dialogue. Sorry about that. If my progress in the game was ruined as well, then I'll catch back up to where I was and continue on the gameplay. But till then, sorry, y'all just missed a little bit of dialogue. But anyway, if you like the rest of the video, then slap that like button on its little ass, and until next time, peace. Well, after that little fight with Natsuki and Yuri, I got to the part where we're writing the poem. That's where he's going to end the video. I haven't done anything poem writing yet, just a little bit more dialogue. And I saved a game and accidentally hit the quit game instead of going to the main menu like I was originally playing to. And that kind of counteracted with how my recording setup works, because you can't really see this, but I'm doing this for myself, but it's got this little gaming section. I hit the gaming, it records the game, so when I hit the quit game, on accident, I was still talking, and I was supposed to stop the recording before I quit the game, but since the game was quitting while the recording was going on, it didn't really work and everything just froze. So I didn't think it was affecting my recording. I thought the game was just frozen. I thought everything was still good here. So I went ahead with my outro and everything, and then I stopped recording, managed to get the game shut down, and going there, turns out that that particular video file has been corrupted due to that little thing. So you guys lost a little bit of dialogue. Sorry about that. If my progress in the game was ruined as well, then I'll catch back up to where I was and continue on the gameplay. But till then, sorry, y'all just missed a little bit of dialogue. But anyway, if you like the rest of the video, then slap that like button on its little ass, and until next time, peace.